Hello, it's Torrin from torrinatkinson.com, and I'm here today with, yes, some Dungeon Master tips, or Game Master. It's system agnostic. So first of all, tip number one, when you're doing a map, it could be a dungeon, it could be a mansion, an old house, it could be a post-apocalyptic mall. Write down, make some markers about the senses that the characters will experience as they go through the maze. For example, as they come down this hall, they might smell a rotting smell from coming from this door, or they'll hear the noises of the waves, the smell of the ocean, and they'll begin to see daylight creeping in as they get closer to the edge of the cave here. So that's tip number one. That adds a little verisimilitude and some fun business for the players. Tip number two: you've got your notebook right here on the end of each page, on the bottom of each page. Write down a couple of names, like here's Cadbury. And then when your players say, we're going to go to the inn, we're going to talk to that one guy in the corner of the bar, and they come up to you and say, hey, fellow, what's your name? Instead of going, oh, that's Dwarfy the Dwarf, you just flip to a page in your book and you say, oh, that's Austin. And you have that name. They'll be none the wiser that you didn't already have. Hey, look at that cool sun effect. All right. And then tip 2.5, in the back, on the very back page, write down all the voices you can do. And they don't have to be impersonations. They don't have to be accents. They can be just different kinds of voices. I have a whole nother video on that topic, so I'll link to it in the comments here. But when you have a random NPC you need a voice for, you just flip to the back. You say, oh, Austin in the bar, he sounds like Wolfman Jag. So you just write down Austin in the tavern, and then next time they come around, you'll have that. So that's tip number 2 and 2.5. Tip number 3: get a bunch of cards, and on the back of on one side of the card, write down some little personal effects. Oh, sorry about the light. Some personal effects, some just random things that characters might find. They don't need to be magical. They don't need to be super valuable. Just like interesting little things, so that when a character searches a downed enemy and they loot the body, or they search a room and there's a locked door in the credenza, a locked drawer, and then you just fan out the cards and let the player pick one. And they find, oh, there's a mummified demi-human hand. It's small. Is it a halfling adult? Is it a child's hand? Oh, things got dark. So that's tip number 3. I also have them for my post-apocalyptic game. I did up different cards, so they might find what do we got here? They find a book. They find some sauce, some food, some ammunition, some chain, matches, power cell, all sorts of cool stuff. And that's just like, it's a little fun flavor. So I hope these 3 tips have given you some ideas. And hey, like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, put them below. And I will endeavor to answer them. And I'll see you next time on the internet.